Yo, this is I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm in a position from overnight, so I'm starting off behind the eight ball already. I'm already down 200 on this position already for the day 127, but 200 already because I got in here up at 25 700 and we pulled back all night 100 points even. So, do I know what's gonna happen? I don't. We already went down as low as this was yesterday. And we popped up right at the end of the close, and I went in right there. I thought we was gonna run up some more, but we already here. So that gap down right there, we down here now, 596, and this is where we were. So I don't know what's gonna. It would be nice if we have a gap fill, come back up and fill that touch there. That'll make me feel a little bit better about everything. But we're already down, and looking over here, this is curling, but we're already down here. So we got 4 minutes before market opens. We're already down 200. Only on one contract though. I didn't buy two, thankfully. So two things that happened. We're gonna drop down some more, and let's see where could we go. We could go to the bottom, but look at it on the 1 hour. Here we are. So it could level out, hit here again, hit this range, 25.5, and hold, just be in the same trend in the same range. Or what we could do is close this 200 and just start from the beginning before we go. Part of me is telling me to close this, and but I got a feeling it's gonna pull back up. Maybe I do feelings. So the 1 hour we looking not so bad. We could hold this support right here, turn our bounce, run back up 710 or whatever. And FMOC is tomorrow. They could run it up, trap the bear, trap the bulls up here, or they could bottom it out and trap the bears down at the bottom. I don't know, but I'm in the middle. But it's because I did something last night. That's all here. So let's go back down. We got 2 minutes before market opens. And like I said, overnight levels were, let's go to 4 hour. Yeah, so on the 4 hour, right here where our yellow one, we'll put that right here. All right. So this right here, this yellow line is going, that's overnight high. This right here is yesterday's high. And this is the low. So we're gonna see where we at. We're in the middle though. Market's about to stop. Put it back on the 5 minute. Might be getting a bounce, get a pop. All right, we open. Let's see what's gonna happen. So we could hit here 48, get some rejection. Let's see. I might put PW on the background too, trade with him today. His shit talking ass. I'll make a decision when I get to my 15 minute. I'm also gonna be on that too, whether to go in or not. Oh, there it is. Pushing down. All right, so we're pulling back, pulling back. Not looking good. Nvidia's at 183. Looks like Trump said that it's okay for Nvidia to sell into China. That should make Nvidia pop. Should. All right, that's a pretty big range right there. But we still were coming down. Down 234. First 5 minutes. If we hold this level and pull back up, if that's the bottom, that'll be good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get one more. Get one more at 600. All right, so we got one. Now we got two. We'll see what happens. So I got the first 5 minutes. First 5 minutes levels right here. I'm still holding for the 15 minute, but got one down here. That lowers me down, but still we're down 200. And we come back up to the upside and touch. That'll be 640. Yeah, I lowered my cost 20. I lowered it 50. Lowered it 50. I was at 700, 25.7, so 650. So if we get a bounce and pull back up and come up, stay above the 48 and break above, might work out. Should do I have? Yeah, I don't have nothing on right now. See how it goes. Oh, yes, I was gonna check out PW and see what PW had going on. Let's see. All right, we down 140 now. 37 popping up. We can build on that. That'll be what we need. Of course, what we need is up. Right now, the high is 25, 640 or so. 639, 640. All right, so we're making a run now. If we build and stay above that, we at 650. We're gonna go. Maybe we'll get out at 700. So we'll put in an order for 700. So we can get up to 700. We'll go for 700. So if we hold through 700, we're 645 right now. Yo, pulling back again. So they got close. Now we're pulling back. Let's see, wait, the first 15 minutes. We are. All right, let's mark that up. Let's see where we're gonna be. See, 15 minutes. All right, so right here, I got one right there at the bottom of that first 15 minutes. So we do use that for our low. We'll keep it the same. Right there. And this is our high now. 15-minute candle. Change this to red. All right, so this is our range. We're looking a little bullish. We need to get above the 14 though, and definitely push on up past 48. So this is leftover from yesterday. We gotta name this to title this stuff. Let's see. Can I text on this or say anything on here? Settings. Nope, can't label that. What can I label? I can't label it. I can do a text. Oh, let me find me a text box. Text. So let's see. This was that's what am I gonna call this? This is 12, 8, 25. High. All right. So that's the high from 1228 from yesterday, 12.8. So label that. But we're pulling back. That would be really good if we get up here. That's what I need. Pulling back, hanging around this 200 now. Yeah, again, rejection, pretty big rejection right there. So fiddling in the middle, stuck in the middle right now. Volume is super light. Like nobody's trading. It's like everybody's scared the FMLC's coming up tomorrow. What else is going on? I don't think nothing else is going on as far as the. It's just like another Chop City day. Like I said, I got my order up here for 25.7. Um, and that's really being greedy. I could just put it at 25. What am I? 650, 660. 25, 660 would still give me. What would they give me? Let's see. Yeah. Mr. $40 a day. That would give you $40 right there, wouldn't it? Well, we say that, don't we? I feel like it'd hit 700 though. If we break above. If we break above and hit 660, we'll definitely pop on up. And this could be a bear trap down here. Not a huge one, but just it's already 10 o'clock almost. You catch them here, squeeze up, then come up, trap the bulls up here, which is kind of making me think I shouldn't try to be so greedy with this range. At the same time, I also feel like if it does pop, it's gonna run. It's like boom. Go back here and look. This was yesterday, the close, and that kind of held the support. This area right here. This is where we took off from, and we went to 723. So that's what I'm trying to play it off of. It's the same position. We were here yesterday, went straight up. If you look here, we're going to half of that and resisting. That's turning into resistance. So if we break above that and build a little bit and then pop again, we'll hit 700. Won't give you $1 million, just be 200 or so. Just be patient. All right, pulling back. We're getting some orders building up. Should pop up and hit 680 at some point. It's a huge one. All right, with 613. Stay heavy. We need to get stay on support on this one. Get a bounce, move back up. This volume is light though, man. Like nobody's trading today. Is it a holiday or something? I might go do some Christmas shopping today. I ain't even gonna lie. I might not even sit here and watch this trade. I mean, I need to go do some Christmas. I don't need to do nothing, but I'm thinking about doing Christmas shopping this year. I don't know. I might honestly just give everybody money, man, and call it a day. What y'all think? Just give everybody $50. Shit, you're an adult. Everybody get $50. Call it a day. Here's a $50 gift card. Do what you want with it. I really don't care. Give everybody a $50 bill. Maybe I'll do that. Just go to the bank, get a $50 bill, and give everybody a $50 bill. Everybody has it, and my mama included. I know that makes you like, what? Your mom? Yeah, she's an adult. Get ready to be a Jehovah Witness. Celebrating on Christmas. So we're just holding flat, sitting right where we were at. Chop City, barcode. Can't even get excited about this little pop. That wick on the bottom, that's nice, but it's a doji basically. One, two dojis in a row. Till we get above the 14, touch that 48. All right, Lord, we're getting a little push up. 184 on NVIDIA. Yeah, hanging man. Gotta push up on the 48, get above that and stay. Get above the 48 and stay. We'll be on our way. All right, stuck in the middle. If we pop up and stay above the 48, like I said, we're cooking with grease. Then target is 700. We're at 650 right now. Pushing at 650. There we go. There we go. Let's go. We're green. We are green. So we are looking for what? So we're looking for 700. 700 is our target. We'll be good for the day. All right, be patient. 670, we're meeting a little resistance right there. That was our high, that was our OBR. So we got to stay above that now. This is the 15-minute high. So we got to stay above that. So expected some resistance there, a little pullback. See if we can get support on the 48 and push on up. See what happens. 14's curling. All right, pull back down to the 48. If we're gonna build here, or we're gonna bounce chop in between here. Even if we chop right here between this and that, I'm not okay with that. But we build some support here and then take off, hit 700. That'll be good. I won't complain. Ain't much volume up here though. Volume is weak. Mm. All right, might be the move. I mean, not really. We got a wick. That's a heavy sell. They sold it right back down from 670. So we got to push up and stay above here. Break out it. So now, like I said, we got to get above this 48. Stay above it. Break out of the OBR. Boom. But it's a lot right here. If you look back to the left, you see all this. This is resistance. We could get here and we could settle here. And that's fair and that's okay. So that's still green. I could close out. But we're gonna see we're going for 700. Up, gave it up. Gave it up. Might have been a bull trap. It's too early for that though. What time is it? 10. I don't know. They moving along pretty good, man. Wow. Every time you go to use an app, they're always talking about update, update. Like, bruh, what is that about? But I guess it's IT crap. I don't know, man. But it seems like it should do automatic updates, but it doesn't. Most things don't, I suppose. Sitting at 50, sitting right here to 48. Um, like I said, his volume is pretty weak, pretty shallow. Like everybody's scared. Probably just sitting on the side. Smart people are. I mean, but if I wasn't in a position already, some money could have been made because we could have. Let's see, the market opened, went down here, entered that trade, and then boom, could have got there, went long, back up to the 14 and made that money. You see what I'm saying? So it's money to be made, but I'm not taking part. Hence, I'm holding for the 700 to make it worth it. Just one trade, but we'll see. $41, like I said, we just chopping. We got to hold above this 48, stay up, and break up out of that out of this range. That's what we're waiting on. Looking good though. Bullish. All right. 14's coming up. We can hold this level. This is looking a little bearish, but if we get a bounce off the 14 and pop up, maybe that'll get us where we need to go. 50 points. We need, at this point, we need 70 points. That could do it though, because look at here. This was 77 to 43. That's 50 points. We need 70 points. Pulling back, like I said. If we bounce off the 14, if we hold a 14, that's good. I mean, if we don't, it is what it is. But we could pull down here and start chopping again. Then this would prove to be. That's not really a bull trap though. That's kind of mute. This is the area we were. Didn't even break up above. We're still within the range. So we're just in the range. No OBR trade yet. Kind of squeezing up, but hopefully we hold this 14 and bounce. Like sitting tight right here. All right, pulling back. Mhm. Let's see. So 61. Let's see what PW got going on. Dude, probably talking shit to everybody.
Why is Supergirl losing to General Zod? I mean, same planet, same powers, same sunlight, right? So why does Zod always crush her? Here's the thing. It's not about gender. It's not even about strength. It's about genetics, experience, and the sun. Yeah, the freaking sun decides who wins this fight. See, Superman, he's Krypton's first naturally born baby in 10,000 years. Every other Kryptonian, including General Zod, was engineered in a lab. Their DNA was programmed for one purpose. Zod's pure combat. He was literally born to fight. His genes make him the ultimate warrior. Faster, stronger, deadlier. Now, Supergirl, totally different story. When she arrived on Earth, she didn't spend decades soaking up the yellow sun like Superman. She got one damn day of sunlight before being thrown into a fight with a genetically engineered soldier. Imagine training your whole life for a war and then facing someone who just woke up from years in the dark. That's what happened. She didn't lose because she was weak. She lost because Zod had thousands of years of evolution on his side. So yeah, when Supergirl takes that punch and hits the ground, it's not a female hero loses moment. It's a battle of biology and time. Zod was designed for war. Supergirl just needed more sun. So next time someone says Zod's stronger,
Yeah, okay. People don't have nothing else to talk about, I guess. I get ready to get loud. Got PW log on his, see what kind of shit he talking. Dang, he been trading like crazy. I wonder if this dude making any money. Let's see. You turn the chat off. He be talking that shit. Talking about, I'm a millionaire. I think he's funny. So he's selling at 25,639. Well, that's his stop, I should say. Yeah, dude be trading his ass. He got one, two, three, four, five, six, eight. It's funny, him and D Money are like the opposite. D Money trades slower. PW just be going in, wilding. He don't care. But he has 10 contracts right now, and he's up $2,000. He went in at 25,637. I mean, can't argue with that. Man, I gotta get my money up. I had it up, but then I spazzed out in November and lost a bunch of money. I gotta keep myself under control. FO. All right, let's see. Yeah, we didn't break out, so pulling back.
use to connect on a mobile app. This is the same credential that you use for your normal trading when you're trading with Warbucks. If you guys haven't heard, we have now paid out a little over $100,000. Stop taking my money, you assholes. It's all good. Have it. We paid out $100,000 with Warbucks BTC in the last like 2-3 weeks that we've been open. So $100,000 paid out to traders. You can see the payouts here. They're of all sizes, shapes, and forms. 1,800, 200, 2.4, 4,697. Big payout, big payout. We got this guy, got a big payout. Ocala, he posted earlier. He requested a payout. Got it 18 hours later. I think it was over the weekend too. So he got $8,000, $8,400 paid out as well. So traders are getting paid. Traders are getting paid.
All right, we're getting this about. So, like I said, well, we still hadn't broken out of the OBR, but this looks like a bull flag. Let's go look at this on the 15 minute, see what we're looking like. On the 15 minute, there it is. Looking pretty good. Pushing up. We still need to get above this. And we touch this, stay above, then we go here. We're way up here for our profit though. But this could be our move. Time now is 10:30. Making a move up. You need to stay above. If we can stay above, need to stay above.
See it. Go for a quick 10 points right here. 53s to the 63s. Get a little of this. Get good, easy. 25 so. Boom! 53 to the 63s. Let's go.
All right.
Super shorty. LOL.
Well, bull flag.
This guy's $1,200. I don't know how much money that is, but that's
That dude making mad money. That damn trade. 20 accounts got $1,200 on each one. Pocket watching over here. Oh well. 20 times 12 is 240. 24,000. I'm chasing this 200. Everybody got levels, right? All right, we're green right now. So if we stay above, we stay out of this range, above the range, and we bounce. Even if we consolidate here for a little while and then push up.
outside right now. You got the 660 here being actually exploders. Yeah, I mean, so much for shorting. So much for shorting. The guy in the chat who was thinking. Patrick, please reduce the commission in Warbucks. Okay. Can you tell us when you take the position? Yeah, join Pride, bro. I literally told you guys I showed every trade pick. Except for that last.
All right, we're pushing. Get the doji right here. It means we're probably gonna fall back down. Touch the 48. Yep, there we go. If we hold above the 48, that's a good sign. If we break below it, we're still in the grind. Got 45. What is it? We at 56 on the day right now. So we kind of got our money that we need, just being a little greedy. Just a little bit more monies. Out to work out too. Just sitting here. All right, pulling back in the range. All right, we're pushing back. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the lakes and the rivers you used to. All right, making another push up.
Maybe that's a good idea. What do you think about that, Jack? Can a mechanic become a day trader? Fuck yeah. Steven Rosario, one of our YouTube subscribers, he's a mechanic. He's got
All right. We're holding above, but we're still below we're still in the range.
Mr. 45 says she's on a flush. Well, you might not. No. Patrick, can you trade with multiple evals from different law firms at once in trading? Currently, you cannot, but I have heard rumors that it is in the works. The possibility could be something that comes later. So I'm up a little over 20 grand on the day right now. That's about $24,000. Trading at 20 Apex counts. Right now, Apex is $6 activation fee. That $6 activation fee is absolutely very, very low. So, I mean, like, is this going to be just one big bear flag now? Right? Like, shoot, talk about Stevie. Right. I'm not going to trade. I'm not going to. Y'all going to make me trade it. Why ain't going to
All
trade
right, we're
it?
pulling back. Coming up though, we need a bounce. Staying in this range for sure.
No, no, no. Those are 50 tickets. Yes. 50 tickets. Yeah, that counts the debt. Yeah. Oh, I beat Brady. I beat Brady. Okay, great. Well, I check my YouTube accounts. Look at this. I got one recent evals. $12 away from past. Fuck me. Why? Need to make 12 more dollars to pass that here. Why? $12. Come on. That's a joke. 12 more dollars. All right, well, we're gonna make one more trade here, Jack. Can I make $12? It's impossible. What do you think? If you think it's impossible. What do you think? Long or short for 12 bucks? Long or short for 12 bucks? Kind of look like a little bit of a bull flag here. I'm gonna try it. 12.
Oh, oh boy, just went in making some money. Oh, so we still holding. We have 125 on the day so far. We are looking for 700. 660.
Small gig. You can say all those things. But I'll tell you, the one thing you cannot do, and you should never do, is try to bet against it. Don't ever bet against PW. Right? That is a losing bet every fucking
Making this
time.
money right now. Green. Definitely green.
Right. If you work with us, truly put it together because you come one. You, I'll change your life. I will change. I'll guarantee that. I'm not gonna say make you a phone call on it. Promise you I'll make you your case. But I will change your fucking life. Right? Can you truly come here?
All right, what am I going to do today for as my workout? My shoulder is not hurting like it was. So I think I'm not going to do any bench pressing. I think I'm just going to do curls and squats today while we still waiting for this to push up. Yeah. And I'm doing laundry. All right, we're making a run, making a move up. 700 is what we need. Got us a little pop. 675, we need 25 more points. This could be our 50-point run. Let's go. With 670, 680, 20 points, we could do that. Even if we consolidate here, we hit here and we bounce, we definitely own it. 700 is what we're going for. 700 is what we want. Pulling back. So we stay high, build the support, and keep going. Pulling back, get us a bounce. We build on if we build support right here on this on this OBR on that 15-minute high, if we can stay above that, then we'll be good. If we break below it, I mean, still okay. We'll see what happens, but that could have been a trap. But that was a nice run. But if we stay here and we build, that'll be perfect. We're crossing over also. 14 is over to 48. Volume, see 10:47, 11 o'clock. We still good. Pulling right back, broke below. Easy come, easy go. Some might say, why didn't you take that, right? Yeah, well, we sticking with our target. Sticking with our target. Yeah, back in the range. We could get a bounce here though. And this is actually higher, so if we get a bounce here and pull back up, that'll be good. If we break down below, no bueno. Still, we in it. All right, pull back. That's deep, but we're still higher, so we only down 30. If we bounce on this, that'll be great. NASDAQ, wow, though. If you'd have went in and got on that play, you'd have made that quick money, right? Well, you'd have made some money. Supposed to be looking at something. Getting the bounce. All right, 673. High we got last time was what, 80. So if we get above 680 and we stay, 700 is what we need. What? 700. We hit 700. That's our target, 700, right? We could get to 750, 720. 720 would be 280. We'll keep it at 700. We'll keep it at 700. That's our target. Then we might go for 750. If we bounce and stay above 700, we'll go in again and go for 750, which would be another 730. That'd be 381, 729. Oh, should I change it and go for 725? 725 will give me a good 300. Yeah. Let's hit it for seven. Let's see. Cancel all sales. Being greedy. You see it? You see me being greedy? Nah, just take the 200, man. Let's do this. Let's do one. We'll do one at 725 and one at 700. All right, so I split it up. I'll take the 700 and then I'll take that. The 700 to give me, what is it, 650? So it'll be 50 points. So it'll be like $100. And then keep going on up, get the other part. Or then again, I could just take the two, get out, and then revisit. Yeah, that might be the smart thing to do. Take the two. See. Take the two at 700. Take the two at 700, then revisit. Maybe we go back in. All right, don't be greedy. We at 191 on the day. 191 on the day. Been sitting here for an hour. Let's go. All right, if we build, I'll tell you what, if this 14 crosses up and stays above the OBR, this break, if it that's gonna hit some resistance right there. But if we can cross up and stay above that, then we're definitely on our way. This right here has proved to that's a good one right there because see it building on top of that candle on the close. Got 1 minute to go though. Let's see what we're gonna do. Just wait and see.
Don't be afraid. Hit him up. Hit it up. Hit it up. Right now, Nasdaq still pushing. Everybody earlier that said they were going to short the baby. Hello, 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 hello. You know? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Look at LOL it's on. I know. Oh, that's not what I want. Well, oh, yeah. I got nothing else. Yeah. No, I don't know. It's done. Great.
680. We got 20 points to get to 700. That fool, wow. PW done made $20,000 in doing PW dance. I'm gonna get me a dance like PW. Start making 20,000. I'm gonna make 2,000. I'm gonna make me 20,000 in a day, and I'm gonna be dancing like PW for sure. Watch. We up now and climbing. Let's go. $1,000 in doing the PW dance. I'm gonna get me a dance like PW. Start making 20,000. I'm gonna make 2,000. I'm gonna make me 20,000 in a. That would be. Hey, we just hit, baby. Let's go. Let's go. See them targets hitting, them targets popping. You know what I'm saying? Them targets is popping, boy. Hey, 272, because I'm the biggest, the largest. Peter, do my PW dance. I'm doing my PW dance right now. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Got 1%. Give me a dance like Peter. Start making 20. Yeah, feels good. Feels good. Ah, all right. Look at that though. Bam. Hit that target just like that. 272. Target $40 a day. But we already got it in there. We already in there. You see what I'm saying? Stocks 5150. Hey, hey, I'm through for the day. I'm through for the day. I'm finished for the day. You see the time? You see the time? It's 11 o'clock. 2 hours, dog. 2 hours. No, 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 no. Hour and a half. What? Who messing with this game, man? I'm telling you, staying in it. Staying in it. I'm here. Stocks 5150. We're gonna multiply that. That's gonna start being $2,000 a day. No, 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 no. $20,000 a day. We're gonna be hitting it. 20,000 a day. Watch and see. We speaking it. We speaking it. Stocks 5150. I'm live and I'm making a short at the same time. That boy multitasking. Let's go. Hey, stocks 5150. Stocks are crazy out here in these streets. Hit that target, baby. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. Did I say I was gonna stop? I said I might stop. I said I might hit 20, and then I was gonna go in and do for 700, 720. Let's see, 694. We'll do another one at 700. We'll do one for 700. We'll do one at 700. Wait, that makes no sense at all. Should have got it down a little lower. Wait for the pullback. Let's see what we're gonna go back to. Put it in for yeah. I think that's it. All right, so this one, let's see what happens. 7 to 720. 20 points. If it pulls back down to the 14, I'll re-enter and do two. But 720, something small, nothing heavy. 720, that's the target. All right, 720 is the target. If we pull back down to the 14, I'll re-enter and 720 will still be the target. All right. I don't think this will be the trap because the high is up here. So let's go. Look at that. Look at that though. Bam. Hit that target just like that. 272.
And so all of the positive things that I mentioned go into reverse. You're bleeding money, you've got money going out, your companies are earning less.
All right, pulling back. I still ain't started working out yet. That's what I got to do.
Macron's talking about, and what we're hearing a lot in Europe now is countries and leaders talking about tariffs and non-tariff barriers to Chinese imports. But we haven't seen a lot of action, but we're seeing a definite increase in the amount of talk on that topic. Yeah, it seems as though Europe is now kind of following the footsteps of the US. I mean, it's kind of seemingly becoming the next battleground for the trade war, and they're talking about tariffs. What do you make of the fact that Trump's been talking about tariffs, been talking about the trade imbalance, and I guess how it appears Europe agrees? Well, yeah, I mean, there's a bit of a difference. I mean, I would say that Trump has been talking the talk on the tariffs, and he's raised tariffs very, very strongly in about April to, I think, about a peak level of 145% on Chinese imports. But those have now come sharply down, and I understand that the current average for US tariffs on Chinese imports is only around 45%. In Europe, it's a different situation. Europe has got a few tariffs on Chinese imports in areas such as cars and a few others, but really it hasn't joined the US zeitgeist. And I think that Europe will be constrained, even despite the huge pressures that we've just been talking about. And this is because a lot of Europe's biggest companies are in China, making a lot of money in China, and the Chinese government is pressuring them to lobby their home governments back in Europe not to put tariffs on. So far, that's winning the day. Now, it is possible that at some point that breaks, and Europe just goes, enough is enough. We're slapping on massive tariffs. We're joining the US tariff war on China. But I don't want to feel that. I'm not sure that will happen. Some people are saying it will, but personally, I think it might not. What are your views on Trump's plan in China so far, just general tariffs that we see? I mean, if you have to give him a grip on his China policy thus far, given what we're seeing here with this news, what would you give it? Well, I mean, I suppose if I was a teacher, I think I'd be a pretty hard taskmaster. I would have to give him a D minus. I think he lost the tariff with China. He's taken them swinging in April, Liberation Day, 145% tariffs on China, and now it's had to bring it right back down. The Chinese have muscled of the US with these rare earth export controls, and the US has really had to pay somewhat. I mean, not completely. Of course, the US remains a very powerful country, but it's had to pay somewhat. I'd give it a D minus, I'm afraid. The shipments from China to the US are down. Shipments to Europe, obviously, we just discussed a lot, and also shipments up to Africa are up 20%. What does this mean for just the global trade economy? It looks as though we're beginning to come to us US versus China, but then China is going up to everyone else. Obviously, it's very conscious forming to everyone except for us. That's such a great observation there. I really think that what we're seeing now, aside from the US-China trade, is a reorientation in the global world of trade. And what's happening is the non-West is rising sharply. And China is really a catalyst for this rise. We're seeing big exports from China to the global south, looking Africa, Southeast Asia, other countries. And we're also seeing quite a bit of exports from those places to China. So really what's happening is that the world is being created sort of almost without the West, or increasingly without the West. It's the non-West that's growing quicker than the West. And it's the
All
West
right, we're
that's
pushing up. Create a bull flag here and get us another pop.
so fascinating, big picture story as well as sort of short-term actual willingness battle between the US and China. All right, James Kidd, Senior Research Fellow at Johnson House and co-host China and Decode with China in London. The very low connections. Really appreciate the time. Thank you. Thanks so much. Great to hear. If you're enjoying the show so far, be sure to like and subscribe and drop to our YouTube channel. So profit share comes from the holidays are a time when you want to make anything according to the choose actually make the money right. Means may be able to set the nutritional cows thinking for all for instance a main contents for impact to skill back and competition. 6 months ago I was very standing for information on it. All of this that's something fraction price. And well as it tastes good, very nice manufacturing, so 6 grams of butter by her. To work with the two comes with lots of plus. Unless with dairy-free vegan, no artificial flavors or colors, exactly 5,000 certain choose. Don't let the holiday travel, posting parties, and late night setting back. Give yourself a little extra support so you enjoy all of this magic. Get the 62% for markets and for uncertain code. That's code markets at grens.co.
I was supposed to be working out. I ain't picked up the weights yet. But we getting a push up. We got a ways to go. We're holding here, so this is good. We're looking for 720.
That's a big deal when every pilot counts. But LinkedIn Jobs AI system can skip confusing steps without a driver. It filters through applicants based on criteria set for your role and serves as only best balance. LinkedIn Jobs AI system is address 25 very good candidates daily so you can invite them to apply and keep things moving. Hire right for the first time. Post your job at LinkedIn.com/markets. Then promote it to using LinkedIn Jobs and AI system. Easier and faster to find private candidates. That's LinkedIn.com/markets.
725. We'll keep it at 50.
We're back. Talk to markets. Paramount has gone hostile, throwing an all-cap of $108 billion offer into the ring for Warner Brothers Discovery. David Ellison argues that it is a better deal for shareholders and easier to clear with regulators than Netflix's $72 billion deal. Netflix fell 3% on the news. Meanwhile, Warner Brothers Discovery rose 4%, and Paramount topped 9%. At the center of this saga is, of course, one issue, and that is antitrust. The Netflix deal has already raised a lot of eyebrows, but could Paramount really stand a better chance of getting clear? Here to discuss all of this, we're speaking with Jonathan Cantor, former Assistant Attorney General for the Antitrust Division of the U.S. Department of Justice. Jonathan, good to see you again. Seeing you in the market. Sorry about that. So we want to get you a breakdown on what's happening here. We had the Netflix deal, which was announced on Friday, and then Netflix basically confirmed that I got an email from Netflix. I am a subscriber, saying they had acquired Warner Brothers. And then on Monday, we get this other bid from Paramount. They're offering more than $100 billion, all cap. We'll get to the antitrust implications, but first, just your reactions to what we're seeing this week. It's listen.
All right, we got us a pop. Let's see where we're gonna go. 708, 707. We need 10, 15, 20 points. Need 20 points. This weekend at the top already, but we didn't break down, so that's a good thing. Heading towards 50.
Probably the number 3 player marketer. In addition to on the streaming side, in addition to a library, so the antitrust issues there are obvious. At the same time, we have Paramount coming in as the interloper with now rumors of a hostile bid or reports of a hostile bid. I guess confirmation of a hostile bid, I should say. And while they have their own set of antitrust issues, they're not quite as substantial. What makes this all really interesting is the president of the United States has inserted himself and insisted that he's going to be involved in the decision, which is highly unusual, but sets up a situation where both companies now will be, trying to court in favor of the president, and he's clearly positioning himself to extract concessions from both parties and create a different option to be in his good graces. And that can be things that relate to competition, but it can also be things that are far afield from competition, like projecting DEI or emphasizing conservative views and censoring non-conservative views and all the things that I think cause at least me and others like me to work. Yeah, he said that the deal, quote, could be a problem. He was asked about it because he's Donald Trump over the weekend. He said could be a problem. He also said kind of nice things about Ted Sarandos, who's the CEO of Netflix. So there's a question there: does he like Netflix, and how much does that matter? But then we also learned this week that one of the backers of the Paramount deal is Jared Kushner, who is his son-in-law. So, I mean, it seems as if there are loyalties perhaps on both sides who
All
are
right, we're breaking even, coming back down.
does this basically come down to which company and which deal Trump likes more? I mean, it sounds like that is actually the analysis here, that there are antitrust implications, and it's essentially whichever one Trump likes is the one that he's going to green light. Is that what we have on our hands here? It's not that simple. So certainly that's the way it's being positioned, and I think that's problematic. It's not the job of the president of the United States to engage in law enforcement, even if we believe in a unitary executive. Ultimately, decisions should be made on the facts of the law, and not on these sort of ancillary concerns and favoritism by the president. But that's, alas, the world we live in today. But even then, there are a number of other regulatory authorities here that are relevant. You have state attorneys general, you have private plaintiffs, and you have foreign authorities, and you have courts. And by that I mean you can't just wave your hand and block the deal. Wave your hand and decide that the Department of Justice is not going to challenge the deal. But ultimately, if the Department of Justice does challenge the deal, that will have to be fought in a court of law on the facts of the law and the merits of the case. So often Trump said that, said that it could be a problem. We looked at the prediction markets, and the chances that it actually went through plummeted. Would you say that that is the market kind of having a slightly false reaction, believing too strongly in the power of the president? Well, I think it's important to stand actually and think about what's really going on. So the reaction.
Yeah, let's see. So pulling back again, like I said, if we come back down and we hit the 48, that's when I'll go back in, maybe to the upside. But then again, I could take what I got, take my ball and go home.
For a while, and that's going to be a very different
I might do that.
midterms, either right before, right after. You'll have who knows what the status of the economy is going to be.
But I'm lying to myself because I know myself. If I come back down to this 48, I'll sit. It'll probably break back down into there. Then I'll go long again and repeat what I did this morning, which is crazy. And I know.
Things will be different than.
See what happens. It's 11:21. It's not Euro close time yet.
So,
All right, we could run up.
it's what? It's a risk of closing loans. There's only.
I mean, we gave up last time we were here. Yeah, this might be the end of the road. I might get out of this one, honestly. If I get green, just enough to cover the fees and just get out. Just because I don't want to give up what I got already today. If this goes up, but I'm gonna hold right now. I tend to do that. I have a winning trade and then I get riding that high, that euphoria, and I'll just go into another one, and that's not really smart at all. Should have waited for a pullback, to be perfectly honest. Like if it's gonna be a pullback, wait for the pullback and then re-enter. You see what I'm saying? But we running. So let's see. We're gonna gun, we're gonna run, we're gonna run and gun. What are we gonna do?
So here, first, it's straight merger number one and number three. So what do you worry about? The top spending player is more dominant because of an acquisition. opposition, you worry about prices going up, something that I've seen happen in context of streamline. You're worried about negotiating leverage, showrunning, ratings, and that was really bad. And that's very similar to the challenge of my launch against the Penguin Random and choose the transaction. He successfully challenged that transaction report, not because prices of books were going to go up, but because book advances, the amount of money that the publishers were paying as authors, you get debt. So we call them monopsony. So, and so those monopsony concerns were developed. On top of that, we have concerns about combining these two very powerful libraries and potentially public access components. So, we are quite traditional from that, more traditional from the first perspective. You also have a situation where you have Paramount being, and Paramount has its Paramount rights at Paramount Plus. They're not quite as significant because Paramount Plus isn't as big, but it also has an overlap on library, which is quite large, and an overlap in means. So it has its own set of antitrust issues. They're just different in flavor, probably the magnitude of fixed issues. I get both companies. I mean, you mentioned a law, the sunset, but it still sounds like very involved and obvious things. Again, on Netflix, on the three and these giant breakout fees. I think get the exact number of Paramount dollars, and Netflix comes out and they say, we'll pay $6 billion, and this doesn't pay for it. Which is surprising because based on the diversification he's telling me that, it seems like it's probably simple through. They think it will. Do they just think that the FTC and the DOJ are not really going to do anything about it? Yeah, so this would be the Department of Justice reviewing the transaction. I was actually surprised the breakup fee in market. So, market for the reverse termination fee, the breakup fee for short, for regular reasons is usually 5 or 6% will help to get value. But it was where the assets specific label potentially deteriorate during the period, you might expect a higher fee. You want it to be enough so that it's really painful for the buyer. And in this situation, you can almost make an argument that Netflix, if it has to pay, for example, $5 billion, whatever it's reported to be, they might make some of that or a good chunk of that back just on its stock price. Because if it doesn't have to buy Warner, the Netflix stock price is likely to go up because it's not spending so much money on the assets, and that could actually cover it. So it's actually a little lower than I expected for the transaction because it's one where there's going to be a lot of built-in opposition. Were you surprised to see that they actually made an offer in the first place? I was. Well, I mean, the reporting had been there, so when I first heard that Netflix had made an attempt for this, I was surprised. One, because it's not an area where they've played a lot in the past, and so they largely pursued more of an organic growth strategy, which is admirable. The other piece is that they are really at the 100-pound gorilla in streaming, and they're seeing that by Hollywood. In other words, a lot of symbolism. I mean, it's almost as if Silicon Valley was buying the Hollywood itself. Silicon Valley's been working harder for a decade plus, and so that's not new. But this sort of
Yeah, we're pulling back. See if we get a bounce or not.
Old-time studios and the real center of gravity in Southern California versus Northern, and Netflix really would shift that in sort of month. So it's very confusing right now because we've cut this whole stuff that you just came in. But if you have to predictions about how this is all going to unfold, maybe about at least the timeline almost then it's unclear to me at least how long a giant transaction like this will take. I suppose it's what do you foresee will happen over the next few months about this deal? So yeah, so I think the next few months are going to be arm wrestling with which share of each of the cells. They have reported that there's if Warner wants to switch horses and use the pen. Legal. So yeah, that probably fits better than it's subsidize that the population. So I think they'll do that arm wrestling, and then from then on you have this regulatory review period, which would occur at the federal level in the United States by the Department of Justice. Inevitably, whichever buyer wins, there will rigorous state attorneys general interview. They're also going to be foreign focused, and so all of that suggests there's going to be a very lengthy timeline. Certainly 6 months, but I predict it's going to be a year or more, which again, puts you into a very interesting vertical and economic, because we've seen so much shift in how the economy is performing. Who knows where it'll be, and frankly, what the value of the deal, whether it be is too much or too little, by the time the decision is actually made. Okay, final question here. Jonathan, if Netflix does buy one of the successfully, what will this actually mean for the consumer? What will this mean in terms of prices? That's pretty simple. I think the thing I would make sure that listeners are aware of is that increase in concentration often leads to higher prices and leads to less choice, particularly in a streaming the company that's involved with it. They're working very hard, not just to deliver a service, but to deliver their income. And so you saw that in a lot of these streaming services with online things still take over to invest like tons and tons of content. And I think from a consumer's perspective, it feels like, well, there's still some good stuff out there. It's held up. There's a lot more media content, reality TV, and so from a consumer's perspective,
Well, like I said, we're pulling back. We need a bounce.
to want to invest in media content, to want to grow and live consumers that buy with lower prices. I think when companies start to get that flat part of the economy and they start maturing, then they're worried more about retention and attrition and it's harder to earn a customer than it is to keep a customer for income. And so you have companies that want to make things best and then want to and so the other thing I would say from North American perspective is Warner is a it's got an incredible library, because the crown jewel of streaming, which you know. If we're in a world where Warner is too small to survive, I think that tells us something. It shouldn't be the case that the only way to compete is to be so massive that Warner is considered so small. I think it's symptom of the and this is the Attorney General for the Antitrust Division of the U.S. Department of Justice. Jonathan, always appreciate the time. Thank you, James. Well, we make a lot of predictions on this show, and we do always try to revisit them. Recently, we've got the Porsche stuff right. We said that down to buy 150 doubled since then. We said that emerging markets were up. This year was an awful defeat.
Pulling back up. That's it. So do we get a bounce here? Do we get a bounce? Do I wait for it to hit the 48 and then go in? I'm gonna wait for it to hit the 48 and then go in. Let's see what this does.
Great result, but I probably could not have been one of those situations that all play out. I thought that this was going to be a fair again. I thought about seek the only one from them. So I thought that's how.
Over here on the 1 minute, we're coming down.
And kind of unceremonious. Talks about it. Totally wrong. This is very real. Netflix did want Warner Brothers, and it has resulted in what may turn out to be one of the most successful M&A auctions ever. So what did I get? My problem was I underplayed these rumors. The Netflix and Comcast were submitting bids. I think that these were generally
So if we come down to 680, 684, 685, then I'll go in and go back up to the 700. See if we hold. I don't know if we're gonna hold here. This is kind of weak. We could drop, push down. Instead of giving that 680. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put this order in 685. We'll get one for 685. If we hit that, then we'll ride the two back up. Or we'll go ahead and get our target. Trust me, I prefer the second. I prefer to just get this 50 off of this one versus the fall. Let me take this out. Look like we're gonna stay. This might be the run. This is gonna be a push. It's 11:30. Yeah, this is the push. Okay, cool. Cool. Cancel that. Keep giving up right here though at 708. Not really good. All right, well, my shopping is over. I just brought a necklace. I didn't leave the house, man. The internet is the devil. The internet is the devil. I hadn't left the house, but it's cool. Let's see. I have it by December 16th. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm pushing back. Need 75. What we need? 725. 25. We need 25. So 20 more points. 20 more points. Honestly, I think I'm gonna leave this in the cart. I'm gonna go to the store first and see if I can find something. Might be able to find something cheaper, but I doubt it. You never know. All right, we're gonna work out. I think this one's gonna pull back. It's playing with me. On the 1 minute, it's playing. Come back down, get a bounce. Maybe we go. Possibly. All right, this bounce is looking good. All right, pull it all the way back. Oh, there it is. The big drop. See, what am I going to do? I told you I'd stick around too long. This the bounce. Wait, see if it's gonna pull back and get above the 48. It's kind of what I was waiting on, to be honest with you. So what did I say? 85. Yeah, we at 86. So if we break up above it again, get that one. Going down lower. 85. 85. Right. All right, let's see what happens. Well, now we got two cancel sales. Let's see now. We're gonna pull. We're gonna. But what we're gonna do? It's 11:42. Target back to 712. Target back to 700. Pull back this big. Honestly, I probably jumped in the middle again. Probably poor position. We'll see. 92. We only need 50. 705. Better be our target. We went to 707, 712. So we'll go for 707 again. Got 2K right here. All right, that's where we at. And honestly, probably should go back for 720. Why do I say that? Because we pulled back so far. 713. Yeah, this ain't looking good. It look like I'm getting ready to fuck up again. Just stayed in here and traded too long. Should have got out. But we'll see what happens. Let's see where we're gonna build at. It's on the 1 minute. Let's go to the 5 minute. See what we're looking like. On the 5 minute, we still got something to go. Got both of these in right here, bouncing, curling. We still above the 14 on the 5. gonna be rough. All right, I'm gonna mute the mic and I'm gonna work out, yo. Cause I ain't worked out all day. Yo, God is good. Thank you. Thank you. That worked out perfect. Look at that. Came up, snatched it. Cause that got it. That one got on a wick on it even. Go to the 1 minute and look and see what happened on that. Yeah, look at that. Bam, gapped up. Boom, jumped up. Snatch and grab. I love it. Love it. That's perfect. All right. We're at 322. No more trades for today. Unless we come back. This is the morning session. Unless we come back after lunch and maybe we can get some more money if we see some more money. But right now, we're at 322 on the day. That's enough. That's more than enough. This is starting a new year. I'm saying it because I this contract, look at that. I was so down in the hole, 20,000. I ain't ashamed to say it. But that was all from poor judgment in fucking November. Thanksgiving time sucked. Yeah, but whatever, man. Right now, we got 349. 349 on the day. Let's go. Made a paycheck. Made a paycheck. God is good. Thank you. All right, so we're just gonna go back to the charts. I'm gonna let it go. And yeah, that's it. If it runs, it runs. It's okay. I might even log off, call it a day. That was the high, so we still didn't get out of that, but we did break that range. So yeah, stocks 5150.